So welcome to the Car Cam Conversation channel. Filipina didn't know I was turning the camera on. But we just had a talk. So I'm going to review some of that first. Like, just briefly tell me about the first relationship you had. Not you had, but you were just telling me about. Just briefly tell me about that first relationship.
The first.
The one you just told me about. It's not hers, it's not mine. She's just telling me about
there's
someone.
One couple that it went viral this time. Yeah, it was. I think it happens yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Wow.
10-year relationship, and then after 10 years of relationship, the guy proposed.
10 years.
Yeah, 10 years.
And this happened at a Bible study, right?
Yeah, after the Bible study, after the praying, like, oh my goodness, the guy prepare everything because he invited the close friends and the family together, and then he even say, oh, this is my plan, I'm going to propose and blah blah blah. So everybody expecting yes answer because but 10 years, imagine 10 years.
Yeah, so he had a big, everybody was there at the Bible study, and she came in, didn't realize what was happening first, right?
I think they are in high school sweetheart because they're still young. Yeah, they're still young. So 10 years. And before she answered, she said, maybe you just like pressure. That's why you propose because my sister just got married. Yeah, something like that. That's her answer. Maybe you just get pressure because my sister just got married, and I still say no.
So after 10 years of going together as a couple, she wasn't ready to say yes to him.
Yes, and she ran away.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then you mentioned relationship number 2. What was that one?
They were a celebrity. It was like, oh, she's really beautiful, and I admire her beauty. And she was engaged with actor, one of the artists, famous actor here in the Philippines. And they were 4 years. After 2 years of being in a relationship, the guy proposed.
2 years.
Yes, and then during the preparation of wedding, I think the guy get confused. Like maybe like he said, like maybe I'm not be a good father or something like that. It's not ready to be a father.
You were saying he had self-doubt and couldn't commit.
He has a self-doubt. So imagine.
That's crazy stuff. Like 10 years and 2 years, and they still don't know. So my question is, how long do you go together before you should commit? Like, what do you think? Like when I look at our experience, okay, we're in LDR, and after I got to know you a little bit, talking back and forth, I could see your heart. I could see your heart for God, and I was thinking to myself, oh my goodness, what kind of better person, what kind of better woman could I ever be looking for? I just applied it to my life and I said, what else do I want? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you match everything that I like, and I was praying, of course, too, and it's like I knew. I just knew. I'm fine. I'm good. Definitely, I would like to be with you, and I just made up my mind. I'm like, from my point of view, I mean, I know you had to still make up your mind and everything, but like I knew then, and like that to me in my own heart was a commitment. So not this 2 years, not this 10 years. I mean, in my heart, I already resolved it. Now I knew we still had to meet in person, and I guess in the back of your mind, you're always wondering, okay, make sure everything goes okay in person, which I felt it was, because I just felt I knew you anyway. So I thought that was going to be okay anyway. Just maybe take a little bit of time, be in person or whatever. So I kind of just knew myself right away, and I already had my decision made. Like within meeting you and knowing you to your heart, right? So to me, it's like no kind of adjustment at all, and I would love to get married a whole lot sooner than we did. It's just that we couldn't because of all the different paperwork and everything we had to deal with. But that's a whole other different story. It's like, what's your point of view? You had the one person 10 years that said no, another person 2 years, and then they dumped their relationship. What's your point of view? How long do you have to wait to know?
It depends, Mahal, because like it takes two to tango.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's the idea.
If you're ready, like you will. I think you can sense if if your partner or if your boyfriend or girlfriend ready to settle down, because you will free to talk about it without a doubt. Yes, no matter how long, or you're just, like, because most of couple, they really want to they don't want to rush, especially in this generation. You don't want to rush. There's still a lot of especially those who are what is that, professionals.
Yeah.
They're not ready to settle down. Yeah, because they want they want more adventure. They want to grow with their career.
Yeah, but in that
Yeah.
case, like, why even have any kind of a long relationship? Why? Because, I mean, you're saying they don't want to settle down. So
we
why?
really don't know about, example, the 10-year couple. Like, imagine the guy even say to his testimony that I pray for this, and I pray for this girl, I pray for the Lord, or like, because it's a Bible study, and they have both testimony about the Lord and blah blah blah. And then the girl said, you say, at least she is honest, mahal, that I'm not ready. Yeah, because rejection it's not always bad.
Okay, well, I'm not really saying it's a
Yeah.
bad thing that happened, because maybe it's a great thing that happened, because they are probably not meant for each
Yeah,
other.
exactly.
But the thing is, my point was, like, how long do you really wait before you know you should make a commitment? 10 years seems a bit long to me. Like, you're just going together, year, 10 years, and
Well,
I'm
for
still not
me-
sure.
For me, if I didn't have complicated status before, I will immediately get married to you.
Yeah.
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 Because
Well, I'm
that's-
not really talking about specifically you. I'm just saying in general, how long should anyone really wait? Like, what's a good guideline in your opinion?
I guess the ideal relationship is like maybe less than 5 years.
My goodness, you're a lot longer than me. I'm thinking, like, if there's no problems in the way, like we had paperwork and stuff in the way,
Yeah.
and like problems that way, but it's not
Yeah.
our, we have no control over that really.
Yes.
But if there's no like real problems or hang-ups like that, I think if you feel like you love each other and you're in a relationship, and you both know you feel like you love each other and you're saying you love each other or whatever, if you ever get to that point, I think within a year you should get married, because I mean, you're already knowing, you should know each other within a year, and if you know that's the kind of person I really want to be with, you should
Yeah.
know it. And if you know it's not, well, get out of that relationship.
Yeah,
I mean, you
exactly.
should I think even a year, a year is anything more than a year. I mean, I don't know, man, to me it's just like you should know it within a year for sure. And if the answer is I'm not sure, you need to be out of that thing.
Yeah.
Because if you're not sure in a year,
Yeah, exactly.
I was sure within several weeks, because like all I had to do was just
Me
think
too. I'm really sure for you, Mahal, because you know why I'm really sure for you. I don't have any hesitation, because what makes me more fascinated in our relationship is like your love of God, and then like that's it. Like, because for me, in my mind, if someone really loves God, like everything will be not set all into places, something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I agree too.
Yeah. I know, because even if like everybody has the challenges.
Yeah.
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 It's
I'm not saying everything's gonna be perfect.
Yeah, yeah. And there's no perfect couple.
Well, I think a perfect couple is just a
the
couple
only-
who loves God together,
the only
really.
things like when you love God, once you love God, everything is perfect.
Yeah.
Even there's a lot of challenges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, right? You're really saying the same thing I'm saying, because you say it was for you a deciding factor. I love God, which is true. And I guess really the bottom line is that's what I've seen in you too. But what I'm saying is, like, the point is when you see in the person what you're kind of looking for in life to be with that person, I mean, then you just got to make a decision. Is it yes? Okay, let's make a commitment and get married, or is it no? Because if you just keep on going together year after year after year, and then you're still not sure,
Yeah.
that's a no.
Yeah.
I mean, you should know.
You
Does this
probably
person
know.
match me?
Yeah. Because you will really know. You will know. You will know your boyfriend. You will know your girlfriend.
And then also, like, if you get turned down within that year, it's more understandable too. They made a decision within a year, and the person wasn't aligned with that person. Like,
You will know when a person has kind of hesitation, because in your relationship there's always like, you can see the red flags, or maybe unless you were blinded by love.
well, that happens. I
Yeah.
mean,
That's happened to both of us.
yeah. Well, sometimes not
Try
even,
to
not even
like,
love you're blinded by. You're blinded by just things. You know.
yeah, oh my
Oh,
goodness, that's a
dead dog. Oh, it's terrible.
Like for me, for me, it's like, it's not about love anymore. It's about like, I want like ideal family. That's it. I don't want to be, even if there's no more, there's a lot of red flags, you still tolerate it, and then it's not like you were blinded by it. It's like, for the sake of my son, something like that, for the sake of our family. Yeah, a family is a family. And you think, when you have your promises, like, only death can make you separate, but it's not happening. So let them go, because letting them go is also a form of love. Love yourself. You choose peace. Yeah.
Well, be true to yourself.
Yeah.
More so, yeah. And yeah, love God and be true to yourself and what God
Because
is living in you.
God is merciful.
Well, that's true.
No one can judge us, especially only God.
Anyway, it just got me thinking about that when she telling me about that first. As in, I'm thinking 10 years, and then the girl says no because she's not ready. I'm thinking, how long do you need? A lifetime? And then just before you die, you say yes? I mean, or no? It's like, it just don't make sense to me. It really don't make sense to me. Gotta get to the gas station here.
So I guess that's it for today's video.
Yeah, we finally reached our destination.
2 years,
Gas.
4 years, 10 years. What is your ideal
Well, for us it was
year
merely
when
weeks.
you want to settle down? Put that in the comment. God
Yeah.
bless everyone.
God bless you.